Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's February 15th, 2014. It's about 7 o'clock here as I'm recording. We're talking about the Jordan Davis, quote, murder trial, or the loud music murder trial, which I think is ridiculous name for it. It wasn't over loud music. It was over a confrontation that a young man started. But we'll get to that maybe later. But Benjamin Crump here on the right, he was Trayvon Martin's family, their lawyer. And he's talking about the case with Don Lemon, the CNN newsman, one of them there. And then Benjamin Crump says some things that I really have a problem with. Let's listen.
Yeah, where it happens in America, where if Trayvon Martin would have killed George Zimmerman or Jordan Davis kills Michael Dunn, a jury doesn't convict them of first-degree murder. And we can say the respect for the process and the system, but it's really about American society and the value of young black males' lives.
Black America, I ask you, please stop acting like young black males' lives in the eyes of a white person means nothing. Stop saying that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Trayvon Martin's life didn't mean anything. It wasn't good enough. And same thing with Jordan. No. Stop it. Please. Listen. Benjamin Crump in the media makes the world think that white men are going around just killing black guys, killing black kids every day, blah, blah, blah. No, that is not happening. That is not happening. I live near Indianapolis. And when you look at the 100 and something murders we had last year in Indianapolis, black killing black. I don't even remember a black or a white killing a black guy. And it's the same way. Listen, if you know of all these black kids that are getting killed by white guys because they deem their life as something trash or invaluable, if you know all these names of these black kids that's happened to in the last, year, please tell me. But stop with all this, they don't respect them. Their lives are nothing. Because I hear it all the time. Let's listen on.
In every phase of this case, Trayvon, it was as if they're put on trial.
And let me say, Trayvon's life, his character, should have been put on trial. That makes up his past and the things that he liked and the things that he did. That makes up who he was. It's the same way with Jordan Davis. It's the same way with anybody that unfortunately has died and now the suspect in their death is in court. It's going to be, if it's a white person, they're going to look at their background before they died, blah, blah, blah. Don't believe this guy. Don't believe him. And I'm going to say it, just because somebody's dead doesn't mean you can't look into their life and what they were about. I mean, that's stupid.
And that's troubling because the precedence is set for the next person who kills one of our children.
Here we go.
To say, hello, they were not held accountable. They came with this imaginary fear of stand your ground.
Okay, again, anybody that knows of the white guy going around just killing black children and saying, I feared for my life and boom, boom, I'm going to kill you. Anybody that knows that, please send me their name, when they were murdered, and where. Please.
It's just troubling. And so we can try to dance around it and pretend that it doesn't exist. I'm a black male. I've been a black male my whole life. I'm a member of the bar. And so I see it from both angles, from being in my community and then being with my colleagues. And I have to tell you, the rules are different.
The rules are different. You know, it's always somebody else's fault, it seems like, with some of Black America. And it's always somebody else. You know, people like this talk about racism and all the horrible things that Black America has to go through now. This guy is a lawyer. If it was so difficult and it was so racist and black people had it so hard, this guy would not be a lawyer making the money that he's making. Don Lemon wouldn't be on TV. Come on, people. Stop with you're a victim and they're killing our kids. No. No. Stop acting like white people go down looking for a black person to kill. Bam, no. Trayvon Martin died because of his own actions. Jordan Davis is the one that instigated it. And you say, oh no, it was when he talked about the music. No, it wasn't. Read the transcripts. He talked about the music, and he asked calmly, and the passenger turned it down. Then Jordan Davis, the baby, the boy, they're killing our children. That guy, he's the one that started going off about cracker and all these other things, okay? So, Black America, please, with all due respect, stop being the victim all the time. Stop blaming on other people, and stop acting like white people in America think black people aren't of value. Just stop being brainwashed in that nonsense. What in the world is going on? A lot. And we need to talk about race in America more and more. Thank you for taking the time to view this.